Hello, I'm Claudia Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 16th of September 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. I do various things in there, but I always give mini reads for donations. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or you want guidance for a particular relationship in your life, you want to know what's going on for someone else, or anything really, come along to those shows. You can see the next shows laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's all sold out, it's because I'm not available today. I usually make them available every single day, so just check back a day or so later. Should be able to get something coming up. So what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got born with a gift. Could be about working today. It could be about helping people with a particular gift that you've got. You could step in someone's life and do something really easily for them. Because you can. Passion here as well. Ooh. Passionate kind of day. Could be some like work that you're passionate about as well. Determination. A really good combination of energies here. Determination, passion, gifts that you've got. Could be really doing something big at work today. Yeah. Stepping forward and taking the lead on something. Could be for some of you. Tell us more, Tara, what's going on today? Strength. Playing to your strengths. Being strong. Being the leader. Okay, what else? I'm a bit sniffy. It's because my sinuses are a little bit sensitive from the dental work that I've been doing. So excuse me for that. Queen of Wands. Again, it's like you taking that leadership position, go-getter, like I'm doing this. Very powerful energies today, empowered kind of thing. I'm going to do this. Hanged Man. Might change your mind. There could be fears about when you've stepped forward before in the past and how it didn't work out for you. That could be making you feel like to not step forward. We'll see when we get the clarifiers out. What else is going on today? What else? 5 of Swords. Something causing chaos and confusion. Or somebody. Okay. Well, we're starting off strong with strength. Card of Leo. Playing to your strengths. You taking the lead in something. Is what I'm getting from that. Now, Muse of Materials is out with that, so this isn't your energy, this is someone else's energy. This is the King of Pentacles. So this could be a boss, this could be someone that's in charge of the money. It's you could have a stronger position than someone that's in authority over this. So you could be telling your boss how it's done, saying, I've got this, I'll take the lead on this one, kind of thing. You could be usurping someone today and being determined. So I feel like you just kind of take over with something. Because you're the person that can, and so why not? So, yeah, you could be really showing people what you're made of today. Hey? What's behind this? It could be impressing people today as well, especially at work, if this is going on at work. Retreat is behind that. Interesting. So you might have held back from stepping forward and taking control of something. You could have an ineffectual boss kind of thing, and you could have been holding yourself back from stepping forward, and today you're just like, damn it, I'm just going to sort this out, I'm going to do it. You step forward. Very interesting energies. So Queen of Wands, you're like, I've got this, I can do this. Queen of Materials, because I am stabler. I'm stabler than one in charge at the moment. Not holding back anymore. I'm not holding back anymore. So you're not holding back anymore. You're like, no, I've got this, Yeah, this could be really annoying in the past. In fact, if you've got someone who at work who has got the responsibility there, but they're not as capable as you, they're not as stable as you, and perhaps as balanced or as talented as you are in that particular thing, and you've been letting it lie, you've been letting it go, and you keep on letting them do a bad job of it, you could be just like, sit down. I'll do this today. That kind of an energy. Now, that might be really noticed, both positively and negatively. Just depends on whose perspective it comes from, right? Could be impressing some people today. What's behind this? It's transformation. So it's your energy transforming. You're realizing what you're worth today, and you're stepping forward. Very good. The Hanged Man. Change your mind about it. Which one of those is it? Let's see. Yeah, you could be overthinking it, right? So there's that spark of like, I've got this, I'll do this. That's the initial thing. But then you're like, oh, should I be doing this? Like, am I deceiving myself here? Is this going to go pear-shaped? I might end up losing my job over this. Or I might have to step up and be the boss from now on. Am I ready to do that? Do I want this commitment? So you could be like overthinking things. The initial surge of that inspiration to do it, like, I've got this, then you'd be like, oh shit, do I really want to do this? Or, if you've kind of been in codependent over giving patterns before, you're like, have I just set myself up now for taking on extra responsibility without the pay? You see, that could be something that you think of the death. Something needs to end first. So you might be going, okay, should I do this? Can you have boundaries? Can you do it to show what you're made of and then have boundaries afterwards going, no, that's your responsibility, you need to do that? Or step down and I'll take your position, but I want your pay grade. Can you do that? If you can't do that, then perhaps don't do this. Five of Swords, chaos and confusion. Yep. Should I do this? Should I step out? Should I take the risk? Should I step out and do this? Well, it's good to, hopefully you've seen this before. You have this happen at work. Very much feels like a work stuff. It could be home stuff as well, but because you can think these things through. You can do it, but should you do it? Now, there is going to be positive and negative comes from it. Everything in life is a mixture of positive and negative. But you have to weigh up those options yourself. Weigh up the consequences yourself. Is it worth it to you? And especially that question of, well, have I got strong boundaries? Can I say no next time after I've done this, or am I kind of weak-willed and easily pushed over, and I will do it because I did it that last time? And could be time to work on your boundaries. Got a reunion of souls behind that, so that's a whole new thing. Okay, if we're talking about relationships here. If we're talking about relationships, I don't know, you might be trying to sort things out for a partner. Perhaps you shouldn't do that. Partner might have a business and you might step in, but do you really want to set this up like in that way for you to rescue them, do the work for them when it's their business? I don't know. Oh, yes. It's dodgy enough in the workplace, managing this kind of an energy. In relationships, I'd say don't do it. No, it's not your place at all to sort something else out for your partner. Be there to love and support them, for sure. Don't take over. What's going on in our love lives? Let's see. For some of you, this might not be connected to that, so there could be chaos and confusion about stepping out into the unknown with a partner, perhaps an ex, getting back with an ex or a new partner. You could be having some fears around stepping into the unknown with them. What else in our love lives today? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Imagine if things got a lot better. Practice gratitude. Sometimes the practice gratitude cards are such a nothing energy to me. Sometimes it's very strong. Sometimes it's just like just that generic advice, being grateful for things. Be grateful for what you've got in your love life. I don't know if that's very good advice at all. To me, it's like gratitude is not to be feigned. Let's be grateful for the stuff that we're truly grateful for, the good stuff. Let's not pretend that we're grateful when we're not. I mean, that it could take out all your fire to make things better and actually have an actual better life that's going to make you feel truly grateful, not pretend grateful. You've got trust here in your love lives. Trust. Do you trust your person? Do you trust them? Okay, there's chaos and confusion about being on a new path with somebody, or could be someone that broke your heart in the past. So you could have an ex coming in. Are we in Mercury retrograde? I think we are. You could have an ex coming in, and I wouldn't if I were you. Can you trust them? I don't think so. They broke your heart. If you can't trust your partner with your heart, don't get back with them. If you can't trust anyone with your heart, don't be around them. Family, friends, whoever. Healing. You might be healing your heart. Now, for some of you, you've got an ex coming back in and it took you ages to heal from them. Remember, don't get back with them. Deception. See, what do they want from you? No. Say no. Just say no. Okay. What else? Don't be tempted. Remember how hard it was to get over them. What else is in the energies today? Arrow, you're on the right path. Regarding some aspect of your life, anyway. You're on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. That's good to know. Hopefully all aspects of our lives, right? What else? Not unsuccessful plans. Something that's not going right today. Or this might not go right if you decide to do it. Bird perched. Waiting for news. Package. Letter. What are you getting? What are you waiting for at the moment? What package are you waiting for at the moment? Me shelving units for the gym. It's not very exciting, is it? What else? Oh, I've got an eyeshadow palette as well that's on its way. What are you waiting for? Let me know in the comments. I wonder what you've been shopping for online. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, it is that kind of a day. Focus. It is that kind of a day because this hanged man and like, should I, shouldn't I don't know. A crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. But you could be starting something new. Something good could come from this, right? Anyway, think of a yes or no answer question. Pause the video if you're not, no. Think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly. But this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a specific question you've got, come along to a Psychic Cafe show sometime. I'll also pull cards out as well for clarity on your answer. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions for your reading, just click on the Contact Us page after you've booked in. You can put your questions in there. So let's find out how best to deal with these energies today. How best can we deal with these energies today? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Well, you could do something really big for yourself. Ace of Pentacles is about planting seeds for something that is long-term prosperity. Now, if we're talking about a work situation here, you could be planting the seed today by stepping forward. If you're not making it about a specific job you're in at the moment, if you're talking about going for a promotion, think about applying to go to work for someone else, and you've got this story of today when I stepped up and I did this, and of course it put the boss's nose out of joint, but I showed that I can do that job. So you could be having a long-term perspective today that even if you do this thing and step up today and take over, it might wreck what's going on where you work. Think of what it will look like on your CV, be a good thing. Planting seeds, long-term seeds for the future. Think of that too when you've got this ex coming in, possible ex coming in as well. You don't want to go backwards. You want what you want, for the future. Long-term prosperity, remember that. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is? No, it's a ruby again. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well, and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there. And I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. Which one do you want me to do next? Let me know in the comments below. I've got one of them right there right now, which you can watch now if you so wish. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.